and welcome to Eerie Nerd's Retro Corner. Today we're going to take a look at, in my opinion, one of N64's best games, Jet Force Gemini. Jet Force Gemini was released on October 11, 1999 for North America and on the 20th of October 1999 for EU. It's a third-person galactic shooter produced and developed by Rare, the same people behind such classics as Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Perfect Dark, and of course, GoldenEye. It follows three galactic law enforcers, Juno, Vila, and Lupus, as they receive a distress call from a planet called Goldwood, and they must venture to help to discover that evil insect tyrant Mizar has invaded and enslaved the tribals. Now you must travel the galaxy searching for Mizar, rescuing as many tribals along the way as you battle against ants and other giant alien bugs. It was praised upon its release for its graphics and fun gameplay. However, many thought that the controls were a bit off, and there was far too much to do, which isn't too far off to be fair. There are loads of collectibles, from ant heads which you need to unlock bonus features, to space parts and Mizar coins which can then be used in an arcade style game late in game. Of course, all of the tribals you need to rescue as well. Development started way back in 1997 and the game was created by Paul Mountain at Rare, part of the Blast Corps team, and he had just recently worked on Diddy Kong Racing. He used his inspiration for his time with Diddy Kong Racing, but also elements from Super Mario 64 with the 3D open world exploration and the collectibles of Super Metroid, with further inspiration coming from movies such as Alien, Star Wars, Dune and Stargate, and in my opinion, Starship Troopers. The characters meant to have a lot younger with larger heads, more of a cartoon style look, but Nintendo felt it would be wrong to have children killing monsters, so they opted for a more mature look the characters. They were named after constellations such as Mizar, Juno and Vila, to name but a few. There was also a multiplayer in the game, to which 2 to 4 players could battle out in a death match with split screen. It also got a racing mode which was very reminiscent of Diddy Kong Racing, which of course makes sense. But as a child, when I got this game in Christmas 1999, I was so excited and played religiously over the festive period. And I was so disappointed that there was no sequel ever made. But in 2000, a version of the Game Boy Color was meant to be in production, and it was the first time that Rare had ever outsourced their games, but it was cancelled. It was very well received from the critics with an average rating of 7 out of 10, its main downfall being the camera with its fiddly and unresponsive feel. But Jet Force Gemini was added to the Rare collection that was released on Xbox and was the first time Jet Force Gemini had appeared off the N64 and then became available on Switch Online. This was one of my favourite games of the 90s, and if you haven't played it, I highly recommend checking it out. Thanks for watching this retrospective of Jet Force Gemini. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see another game get the same treatment, then please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe for more. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again.